Friends, today I'll explain the type of transfers which go corrupt in nature, causing lakhs of avoidable expenditure in postal department. As already in my previous audio, I explained how knowingly the much due transfers of MMS managers was delayed and carried out belatedly to result in transfer order on June 13th instead of April and May, which further resulted in managers approaching the Central Administrative Tribunals at Bangalore, Hyderabad and Chandigarh. Further, which resulted in the extension of 2 years of tenures of them. So, completely 2 tenures, all the 3 managers there at Hyderabad, Bangalore and Chandigarh in one place. Department argued using central government councils paying lot of money to them, which also included avoidable expenditure towards T&DA of IPs and ASPs who were to travel between CAT and Circle Office who hail from investigation and vigilance sections. The productive time of these IPs and ASPs was also went waste because of these movements. The 3 managers during May 2015, that is after completion of extended period of 2 years, that is altogether in one place for 8 years. They were displaced towards other places. The Hyderabad manager, Mr. Harshad Khan, went to Ahmedabad in Gujarat, and Mr. Vijay Kumar from Bangalore was transferred to Hyderabad, and Mr. Yadav to Patna from Chandigarh. Before going in depth into the transfer of managers, which was premature in nature, that is, they were not there in the new stations for 3 years. Eventually, the transfer time was also not ripe, but much earlier to rotational transfer. Let us know what happens while ordering transfers. As all of you know that there will be a transfer and posting committee, divisional level, RO level, circle level, directorate level, comprising 3 members. Thus, the transfer and posting committee does all the preliminary work in connection with transfers. A circular will be released during the month of April in any year to show who are all due for transfers, etc., intimating them to request the choice places if at all they are interested. So, the request will be in 3 priorities for the employees and they apply for transfers and in turn they will be transferred to choiced places. Few will be not. The few will be said to be under public interest transferred. And the TATP will be paid to those people under such circumstances. And to such people who are transferred to choiced places, the TATP will not be given to them. Because, interestingly, the divisional office people, they have researched a special format wherein they take undertaking from the officials due for transfer. If their choiced place they are transferred, they will not claim any TATP. In fact, there is no such rule under transfer TA regulations and rules, and it is a different subject in fact. As already mentioned about transfer and posting committee, which consists of 3 members everywhere, Postal Directorate also is with such a TNP committee, which took the transfer of managers issue much in violation of transfer policy of the department, as the time was premature for the transfers of MMS managers. I'll tell you how it happened. All the 3 managers were just 18 months old to the present places. That is, Mr. Arshad Khan, who was transferred from Hyderabad after completing 2 tenures continuously there at Hyderabad, he was shifted to Gujarat, Ahmedabad. He was just 18 months old. Equally, the same thing happened to Mr. Vijay Kumar, who was there in Bangalore for 2 tenures continuously, was shifted to Hyderabad, and he was also equally 18 months old. Equally in the case of Mr. Yadav, there at Chandigarh, who was shifted to Patna. Number 2, retirement of secretary, who is the authority to transfer, was to retire during February 2017. As you all know, if the SP or SSP to put transfer order, if at all he will be due for retirement within 6 months, he is not allowed to order any transfer. If there is any essentiality or emergent case, he refers such transfers to the RO. So, in the present issue, the Secretary of Postal Department was to retire in the next month, that is February 2017. However, in the present issue, Mr. B.V. Sudhakar, as he was very much due for retirement in the very next month, that is February 17, he approved the transfer of all the 7 managers MMS on January 31st of 2017, about which now we are discussing. Managers, the TNP committee knowingly recommended the premature transfers which resulted in lakhs of avoidable expenditure to department. Most interesting is these 3 managers, that is Mr. Arshad Khan, who completed 2 tenures continuously previously at Hyderabad MMS, now completed only 18 months at Ahmedabad, Gujarat, was retransferred to same Hyderabad on 31/1/2017. This cannot happen if at all there is no personal interest in the transferring authority, that is secretary, that is Mr. B.V. Sudhakar. Question is, what made the then secretary to take such a decision of transferring to the same place where he previously completed continuous 2 tenures without any interruption? Now, after this particular transfer order, I have few questions. I will bring them to your notice. Why CPMG of Karnataka Circle or Andhra Circle or there at Punjab Circle, they took no objections. So, all the 3 MMS managers were in 3 circles, and these CPMGs would have objected for the premature transfer, but they have not did so. The question is, why did they fail to play their part as circle heads to avoid lakhs of avoidable expenditure to department? Why audit people do not bring such issues to limelight, objecting premature transfers, where the financial interest of Postal Department is affected? The TNP committee in the Postal Directorate was consisting of Mr. Brajesh Kumar, Director Staff as member, and Srimati Manju Pandey, Deputy Director General Personnel as one more member, and Tilak De, Member Technical as Chairperson. And these IPS people, why they recommended within 8 months, that is the early transfers of 3 managers, that too not during rotational transfer period, just during January month, that too to the same places, that too secretary was just to retire. These questions are very interesting. In fact, after the transfers, all the managers took their lakhs worth incidentals transfer. People believe that the IPS people as very obedient, disciplined, cream of creams, much duty conscious, 0 frauds, don't allow the interest of department to suffer. But the thing is, the above belief is wrong in the present issue. Postal Directorate is behind money, that too mainly the office of secretary. It is highly corrupt. Thus, down the line, entire system has become corrupt exponentially. However, I have addressed Central Vigilance Commission on this issue with the heading that unlimited corruption in the office of secretary before 3 years. Maybe my complaint is made to sleep forcibly by these supervisory authorities. However, my present complaint is with the Cabinet Secretary. Let us see what may happen to it. Thank you, friends. Please subscribe and send it to all your friends. Let all India know what's happening in Postal Department, how these people are making good money out of transfers. It is just a case of the transfer of 3 MMS managers who may be knowing what's happening with respect to 500 IPS people's transfer and more than 500 other officers transfers. Only God knows how many crores the secretaries are making money. They are minting money. The entire system has begun to make money and it has gone to dogs. Let us force the system to stop corruption. Thank you.